Alright guys, this is gonna be a very brief rotting collector collecting history. So stay tuned for pictures, old setups, old collectibles. So get ready guys, this is gonna be a bumpy ride. So stay tuned. Hey, what's going on guys? Arif Rotting Collector here. Alright, welcome to the Viewpoint episode 6. I think it is the episode 6 or 7 if I'm not too sure. I'm not really too sure. I've kind of lost track and it's only less than 10. So anyway, this is a very special video. It's about maybe some of you guys don't give a shit, but I just wanna share with you guys my collecting journey towards 2016. But yeah, I'll be showing you some very old photos on how I started out, how I started out, and a lot of old collectibles such as Hot Toys or Enter Bay, whatever, blah blah. Let's just get straight to the point. Let me show you guys the first photo, which is this is the it looks, because I just moved into a new place. I was living with my parents back in the day, and this is my room. As you can see, it's pretty pathetic. I just had one detoff, and that's about it. And as you guys can see, those are my old pieces. My first alien piece, which is the dog alien. As you guys can see, there, the smaller one, and on top of it is just Jason statue. It's a very small statue. I believe it's 1/5 scale. Alright, the next photo. Alright, before I got into statue, I was collecting just figures, and that figure, the first figure I had was actually Jason. As you can see, the top right above. That actually my my little sister bought it for me for my birthday. Not sure how old was I, but then I started to collect more of these kind of figures. So the alien NECA 18-inch was my really huge, one of my first huge figures, which is 18-inch back in the day was pretty tall. I still have it in the box. I think I took it out. So yeah, this is the first dog, first statue alien I had back in the day. This was years ago. I sold it already. Yep, this all of these pictures are mine. So you guys can see that I'm really fond of aliens since way back. So to have a statue of it, for the feeling of first time owning a statue, especially this one, the dog. It's pretty a small statue, but then again, the details are just amazing. I wish I have it still right now. It does go for quite a decent amount. But then again, if I have the extra cash, I will grab this back, because this piece is the first statue I bought of alien. So really means a lot to me. Alright, another shot of the detail. That is my alien big chap from NECA alongside with Freddy. Everything is such a fucking mess. I don't have any theme. I don't have any direction to what I'm actually collecting. So that's where you start. You see, you keep branching out a lot of how do you say? Branching too much interest on everything. Hence, you tend to buy every single thing. So alright, let's move on to the next picture. This is as you can see, the magic clean there. I was cleaning up my detoff. It's such a bitch. I'm sure any of you guys who own a detoff knows what I'm talking about, because that thing attract dust like a motherfucker, man. I mean, I have to clean it like once a week, twice a week. It's so dusty. So yeah, just look at my collection, man. It's like Ironmonger on the table, and there's Alien. I mean, there's Marvel, there's even Marcus, video game, collectibles, Alien, Jason. It's like I'm all over the place. I'm still searching for my main interest. This was years back. I'm still searching and playing around with whatever I like at that point of time. Alright, this is another shot. and I bought a Terminator piece, as you guys can see there in the picture besides the Ironmonger. Man, again, I keep buying stuff that is all over the place. It's like from I don't know, from Alien to Jason and suddenly Terminator, and I don't have any specific goals and aim towards my collection. So alright, this is my first desk setup, as you guys can see there. Um, at that point of time, I was really happy with this setup. But then again, looking at it now, I was like, man, it's still too messy to me. So as you guys can see at the bottom of the detail, there's a kill zone collectible. So I'm fucking hell, I'm all over the place. My mind is still not there yet. It's just that I just buy what I like, which is nothing wrong about that, but space will be an issue. This is another picture of my old setup, just a room shot of my during my single days, before I got married and all that. I still living with my parents back in the day, and this is my room. I painted the wall black, so I just love boldness, you see. I can paint the wall white, but then again, it kind of not really it doesn't affect much with the collectibles I have. So it looks more evil and epic when you have a really black background. And maybe that's just me, as you can see in the picture there. It's more bold. So this is my old room setup. And after that, after I bought a few pieces, I tend to like a larger scale pieces, because back in the day I bought Hot Toy stuff those are 1/6 scale, and suddenly I got interest in this company called Enterbay, so I started collecting them. Maybe I have just 3 pieces from Enterbay. Was it 3 or 4? I'm not too sure. But in this photo, as you guys can see there, I have the Terminator Enterbay and the Joker Enterbay. I'll show you the next picture, which I purchased the Batman from Enterbay as well. So yeah, the statue kind of I got interested in statues when I first got the Alien dog, and hence I keep buying statues from there. So as you guys can see at the left hand side of the picture, there's Freddy and as well as my Jason. So Jason and the dog was one of my first few statues that I bought. So yep, this is my old setup of my room, and this is Jason close up. I bought this in Indonesia. So when my band was touring in Indonesia, and I visited one of the shops there, and I fall in love with this piece immediately and grab it right away. This is the second statue I bought during my days back in the day. So this is the bed pot. Like I said, I keep buying, I don't know, statues, figures, Enterbay, Hot Toys, NECA, whatever. I'm all over the place, guys. So this is, I mean, don't get me wrong, these are amazing, hence why I bought it in the first place. But I tend to realize along the way my interests change. So you see, alright, the next picture, this is Ironmonger riding the bed pot, I'm just having a laugh, doing all this with figures. You know, when you have figurines, you tend to pose them and do whatever you want with them, not like statue. It's just stationary like that. I had a blast back then collecting figures and having them to pose in a way that I like to have it, taking a picture of it and all that, blah blah blah. Like I said, yeah, this is the setup that I use the Enterbay boxes to have them as a display, which I think looks pretty cool. I've never seen anyone done this kind of setup before, because whenever I bought an Enterbay pieces, the box is really huge and it almost the size of the actual figure itself. As you guys can see, it fits really nicely, and the box is black in color, which I think I think nobody notices that you actually can make these as a display. display case, which is really cool. I actually inserted a Lightsmate. I'm not sure if you guys know a company called Lightsmate, where you have the remote control with the circular light. I just stuck it in there in the box, and it looks really epic. And you guys will see in the next photo for sure. So the next one, alright, this is a close-up of the Joker and the T800 from Enterbay, Arnold. I really love them, man. I mean, the details are amazing. You know, Enterbay head sculpt is just pure, almost screen accuracy, if not very screen accurate. I sold them for I'm not too sure, was really cheap back then. When I look back at the price now, man, it's insane how much this piece goes for these days. Alright, this is the trio, the Batman. I was really happy with the Batman because the head sculpt, especially the head sculpt, is just fantastic. So this is my collection days during the hype for Enterbay back in the day, because it's really nice, man. I mean, I was happy purchasing it, not that I was forced to purchase or whatever, but I really enjoy collecting these pieces. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. This is my old setup as well. I stick a Lightsmate. It's called a Lightsmate on the box, the top of the box, and look at that. It just works wonders, man. It looks really good. It looks like it's floating on air. That's the beauty of having a black background, and suddenly you have a light shine onto them, and it looks really epic. I really dig in this setup. I hopefully in the future, for my pieces right now, I'm going to have a custom display almost the same style as this one, because I really like how this one turns out to be. Yep, this is the Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger, the new premium format, which I bought. I'm not sure why did I bought. Maybe I bought it because to accompany Jason. But then again, this Jason is really small. It's 1/5 in scale, or was it 1/6? Because it's really tiny. Probably 1/5. And yep, like this, I tend to sort of like a. This is from a Detolf actually. I wasn't really sure of the scale back in the day, because I was thinking the Jason was actually 1/4, but when I bought Freddy 1/4, as you guys can see the size reference there, they are the scale difference are massive. So I have to make a stand, as you can see, below Jason, and Freddy still towers over Jason. So it's really, I don't know, it looks messy to me. I'm not really digging it, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm trying my best to put on a very unique, tidy up display, as tidy as I can with these cubes. Especially in a Detolf, you can't put so much thing in one Detolf and the glass will shatter, that's for sure. I put on the Nightmare on Elm Street 3D poster at the back there to complement Freddy, I guess. I can't find any Jason one, so that will do. I think the color suits really well together. So the next one is the first huge piece I bought, which is the Star Wars Dewback statue. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys this. The first time I bought this over on eBay, I clicked the buy button. I was like, oh shit, I just bought this, and I'm really afraid as in not what I mean by afraid is like, I'm not afraid of the transaction because I know the guy from the eBay, but I'm afraid because it's really realistic, and it's a really huge fucking lizard, man. I mean, I'm gonna scare off my wife back then, my girlfriend, and I'm gonna scare off my parents because I'm living with them. So I'm afraid of myself because this thing looks too realistic. So when the day comes, I do an unboxing. When I open up the plastic sheet, I was like, oh my god, is this real? I kind of knock it on the the actual thing, because the shininess and the scales are really so detailed and it looks so realistic. Uh, and, and I was blown away. I was blown away. I was like, man, this piece, such a huge statue and not a figure, can be so realistic, and I was so impressed by it, and that's why I keep going larger and larger scale. That's where my collection grows in size as well, in scale. This dew bag is really, it really means a lot to me, because this is the first piece I got freaked the fuck out, and I was very anxious, nervous, excited, and all that kind of feeling. Alright, I made a new setup right after I get the dew bag. This is the setup. I brought the Enter Bay figures on top, and that whole huge chunk of space is just for dew bags. So it's on my table whenever whenever I do my artworks and everything. I keep staring at that dew bag. It's so fucking annoying. But then again, it's cool. It's a cool, very fucking cool piece, man. If you have the chance to grab the dew bag, please do, because it's really intimidating in person. Another setup without the box Enter Bay. Man, just look at this one. The box is there once again with the dew bag and everything. Because collectors, to me, I don't know. I don't want to generalize everything, because to me, I am a very fickle-minded person. I keep changing stuff, especially my collection. If it doesn't seems right, maybe it's off center for like 1 cm, I kind of push it. Maybe it's that OCD of mine. I'm not too sure. I just want everything to be perfect, but you can't be perfect all the time. So this is another angle of the setup. This is when my lights are off, and those are the light features on my display, which I think looks really cool. As you guys can see, that's the Darth Maul Mythos I bought. I wanted to start a Star Wars line out of a sudden. So I don't know, guys. That was my first Star Wars piece, if I'm not mistaken. No. That's dew bag is the first one. So along with the Sand Trooper. The second statue, the first Star Wars statue, I guess, is the Mythos Darth Maul, and I got bigger, and I bought Darth Vader life-size bust, as you guys can see the box there, and as well as at the back, Lord of the Rings, Mogul Lord, the regular one I bought. I'm fucking all over the place, man. It's like, what the? I don't have any directions. I don't have any. Man, I just keep buying and not sure what the fuck am I buying. I do love those pieces, but I can't collect everything. So this is the life-size bust, Vader, which I'm really blown away by it. Another new setup. I do excuse the leather there, because I was cleaning my window and all that shit. I moved my table on the other side, and now it's just on the black wall is just the display area. I bought the Emperor Palpatine, just to accompany the life-size bust Vader. There's a close-up of it. I made a poster at the back for the Star Wars. Man, alright. This is as you guys can see, Rotting Collector 2013. I started buying Bestas. Besta, if you guys don't know what Besta is the cube. As you guys can see that those are Bestas. They are really good. They are from IKEA. They fit a life-size bust down there. It's just a squarish cube. So this is my another setup, which I brought my table to the window right now, cause like you guys see, I'm very fickle. I keep changing. There's like a fucking tornado in my room all the time. Every few months I keep changing shit. And but then again, I really need to feel very comfortable at that point of time to do my work and to relax and all that. I really need to have a very I don't know, how do you say, a very good ambience, a very good working space, not too clustered and all that. Yep, this is my one of the setups that I did. The bus fits really well in the Besta, and there's the Palpatine on throne at the top there. Yep, that is my bed at the side there. Alright, yep, this is another view. This is a night shot. I do excuse my cat sleeping down there. That's the worst thing. You gotta have doors you gotta have fucking doors on this thing, man. Or your pets, if you have pets or kids, they start climbing and all that shit. So right, my first Predator piece is the Wolf Predator Legendary Scale figure. So man, looking at this photo, I kind of miss this piece because I've already sold it for legit reasons. The second piece I bought, which is alien related, do keep this in mind. I have not bought any alien pieces for a very long time because I keep buying Lord of the Rings, Marvel stuff, and DC stuff from Enterbay, Hot Toys, NECA, and all that over the years. My feelings towards all these pieces is started to I don't know, decrease in interest. So I kind of move on back to my initial goal, which I really love, which is Alien and Predators and all that. So I'm starting to go backwards from now. It's like I start to buy Alien and Predator stuff more. So the Big Chap maquette was my first huge Alien statue piece, which I bought. So the next one I bought is the Facehugger. This is Facehugger life size, the Queen Facehugger life size, from Sideshow as well. I really enjoyed this piece a lot. From now on, the transition you guys should see right about now is the change of now is only predators, aliens, and creatures. So these are the intervals. I regret selling this Facehugger, Queen Facehugger maquette. I really like this piece. It's very nice. This is a further shot of my collection. So really nice. I'm missing the wolf. I'm missing the Facehugger. I wish I have them right now still, but shit happens, man. So we gotta move on. And I bought the Predalien. As you guys can see, the alien collection starting to grow. So I'm kind of know where I'm going to right now. I know the direction I'm going to right now, which I think another shot of the which I bought the dog alien bus from a friend of mine in Singapore locally, and I have the alien warrior as well. Man, looking back, like I said again, looking back, I kind of miss all these pieces, but it's alright, it's okay. And and I'm not sure why this picture, there's a small alien pile. This is an alien pile statue from Sideshow between the warrior and the big chap. The middle one, that's the alien pile from Sideshow. I'm not sure why I bought this. I love the design, but it just don't really fit in my collection because it's just too small, and it's really prominent because that's the only thing that is small on this photo. And I sold it. And this picture is the last picture, the last collection that I have, and I sold. Did I sold everything? Yes, I sold everything. I'm not sure why. What's the reason? The reason why I sold everything is that I'm just gonna downsize. I don't have enough space back then, and it looks too much for me. And I started to think I don't really need them. As you guys can see, it's all predators and aliens. Although I love them, but I don't. At that point of time, I think I should downsize and settle for the best, in my opinion. Because I've been contemplating to get the Alien Cinemacat and Predator Cinemacat for a very, very long time. So to purchase those two pieces and stick it in this collection is just, I don't know, it's just too overwhelming. And I'm also getting married back in the day. I need to save some money and all that. I sold every single thing. And settled for just Predator and Alien Cinemacat. It looks really, really nice, but all I have now is just memories of these pictures. So good times indeed, man. But yep, these are all the same pieces are on the floor because I was packing it up to sell. Everything was sold. I just need to pack it up and take a few shots for the buyer and all that. Alright, this photo is gonna make some collectors really mad, because look at the before photo above and the after photo at the bottom. It's like night and day, bro. It's like before marriage, after marriage. But I'm telling you guys, it's not because of the marriage. It's just my decision to get rid of this and settle for the best too. So yep, the difference is just crazy, right, guys? It's like from a sci-fi horror collector to a very lame ass individual. But then again, yeah, I started collecting again. So I even make a video. Alright, guys, you need to listen to this. I make a video that I'm announcing that I'm quitting collecting for good. But then again, it was 1 week later, or about 2 weeks later, I guess. I keep thinking to myself, man, if you're gonna stop collecting all these pieces, you bound to collect something else which is maybe more expensive or cheaper, but you still gonna collect. So then I was thinking to myself, man, fuck this shit, let's just carry on and grab the fucking Predator Cinemacan and Alien Cinemacan. So I did. There you go. Alright, then again, my goal after I announced is that I gonna collect Predator Cinemacat and the Alien Cinemacat, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have these two grail pieces of mine, and I'm done. I'm fucking done. But shit happens. Just look at that. I got the Darth Vader Cinemacat, the Endo arm, I'm getting all over the place again, because I have Star Wars, I have Predator, I have Alien, I have Terminator as well. So but then again, I try to talk myself into, alright Arif, there's a theme to this, so just please stick to the fucking theme and not went overboard with all this shit again, because I have no energy to start all over again. So now I am concentrating on sci-fi horror collectibles, and I hope it will stay this way, god damn it. And recently I just got the Dog Alien maquette. Not really recently, a few months back, maybe last year. This is the Dog Alien maquette. My pieces start to grow, because this is the final picture before I pack it up. I packed all these guys up because I'm moving to a new house. Hopefully we'll be ready this year. But these are the pieces I have right now. And the next one, this is my pre-order list, which is I just bought the Vader Precision helmet by EFX, just to accompany my Vader Cinemacat. Also, I have the Endoskeleton Terminator life-size bust, the new one from Sideshow Collectibles. I hope they arrive in April or March, hopefully. And the Predator bust by Cool Props, I'm still waiting for them to release it on Sideshow, and the Alien bust also from Cool Props, which I hope they will release from Sideshow as well. So these are the pieces I have now. I hope to have a custom display on my new house and everything, and I hope everything will turn out well from there, and hopefully I don't have any fickle mindedness of changing collection and display. I don't have, everything is burned out, man. I've been there a lot. I should know where I am going with my collectibles, with my collection right now. So I'm sure I miss a few pieces, few pictures to show you guys, but I just want to say that to those who just want to start collecting, guys, you please be aware of what you are spending, because you didn't realize it. Trust me, you didn't realize what you've just spent, because and you don't really know what's your interest in the first place. So take your time, do not rush, do not impulse buy on every single thing you saw that you like. But some people learn it the hard way to get it to the point, or some people really meticulous about the stuff from the start. I personally wish that I can turn back time and be as meticulous as how I am right now. So I save money, save the hustle, save the stress, save the everything, save the space, whatever. So guys, this is the Rotting Collector brief history. I'm sure I missed out on every single some stuff. I'm pretty sure I missed out on some. So again guys, so please be aware of what you are spending. Set your mind straight. If you're gonna collect just Marvel, just collect Marvel. I know Marvel is a huge fucking line. There's a lot of statues, but try to narrow it down so you are very focused on what you're gonna spend, and your display will look very, very neat and very, how do you say, it's very, it's nicely segregated to the actual whole view of your collection, because you don't want to have a collection to look so clusterfuck and everything. It just cheapens your display, cheapens your statue, and it's just a mess. So please be neat and tidy, and please be concerned about what piece you are getting. So I just want to ask you guys, what do you have on pre-order? How was your journey of collecting goes back then and now? What are the difference? So I really want to hear that from you guys. And do you sacrifice a lot? I do sacrifice a lot for all these pieces, man. I'm just a middle income person, probably less than a middle income person. I save my ass. Not save my ass. I save my money. I save my money like about $50 per month, and keep on every month, that whenever it reaches just enough and I purchase that piece and you receive that piece, you feel like, oh fuck, all that journey I've went through, all that bullshit is worth it. Is buying what you love. Not even buying what you love, adore. It's like buying what you love is not enough these days. You have to really be extra picky on buying what you love. Alright, buying what you like is out of the question. That's a no in my perspective. So let me know what you guys think. How do you suffer, or do you wish to turn back time and all that and change your collection? Do you wish to start earlier than now? So let me know what you guys think. This gonna be a very lengthy video. It's already 32 minutes. So thank you guys for watching the Viewpoint episode 6, I think. I'll try to put out something really interesting content so we can kind of interact in the comments and all that. So cheers guys, thanks for viewing, thanks for having the patience to watch to listen to me for 32 minutes. So keep in touch guys, keep on collecting, and please be mindful of your cash or your collection, whatever. Peace out, man. Good memories, man. Good fucking times.